Well, today I'm talking to Peter Virk of Jaguar Land Rover. Peter, the last time we met was in March this year when we were both at an event in London. And at that point, you were just about to jump on a plane and go to New York to launch the XF. And at that point, there was a lot of development you were about to announce of the in-car systems, but you couldn't tell me anything about them at that stage. Perhaps you can bring us up to date with what you were talking about then.
Sure.
And where we are today.
So it's been, I guess, an exciting 18 months for us, because last year we launched all of our connectivity throughout our vehicles in some of our Land Rover products and Jaguar products, giving our connected services and remote interaction with our vehicles. So we launched with the Virk and Range Rovers last year the fact that you can connect to your car, check its status and have a look at your journeys and so forth. And we also launched later on in the year with some of our new cars, the Jaguar XE and the Land Rover Discovery Sport, our new infotainment platform, which was an 8-inch screen called In Control Touch.
Right.
And in addition to the existing platforms and the new infotainment platform, we added also In Control apps, which was our connectivity solution, which one of my colleagues demonstrated to you inside the car. So allowing users to bring in their smartphones into the vehicle, plug them in, iOS and Android, and have apps, branded apps that you're familiar with, projected to the in-car screen, giving a safe user experience of that. A number of things have obviously come in since then. And then New York was exciting for us because we launched our brand new infotainment system, which we call In Control Touch Pro.
Right.
So we revealed that to the world along with the new Jaguar XF. And that was our newly built in-house development infotainment platform, working with a number of software developers in-house, trying to work with that startup mentality of our user experiences and functionality. And basically what it gives our users, if I was to pick a number of the key points, was true connected navigation services.
Right.
So giving you true satellite imagery, giving you a connected search. In the past, when you use navigation systems, you'd normally have to type in the street name, the town, and so forth in a particular order, and there was no room for error, which frustrated a number of people. While the new system, fantastic, which we showed at in New York, but also again at the launch in Spain, you've just got a one-box search, pretty much as you would do a search online. So, you know, you could type in a road name, and if there was only one road name, it would come up with the closest matches, but also store names. Mm-hmm. So if there's any particular department stores, you could just pop the name of that in there. And if you had a route set, it would search for those stores along your route or the ones nearby. So really making it contextually sensitive to you. The vehicle obviously come with a large wide-inch display, a 10-inch screen, and obviously a matching TFT cluster with allowing you to have the navigation map fully in the cluster as well, giving true multitasking capabilities. And then a number of other online services such as a news feed, weather information. And weather's always an interesting one because a car is surrounded by glass, so you can always have a look outside the windows. Yes. And the key thing for us is it was weather at your destination at the time you would arrive.
Right.
So really making it contextually sensitive to you and your scenario. And other aspects to make your daily life simple, where you could share your estimated time of arrival with your friends or family with one click. And if you get stuck in traffic, the system provides them a further update. And companion services, where I can take my smartphone, sit in the comfort of my home, put my destination in, and it will use the onboard connectivity to wirelessly transfer that across. Okay. So you can see there's a whole pact of connectivity that we've announced, delivered, and now launched, and it's rolling out on all our new vehicle lines.
And how are you managing the primary interface between the driver and these systems? Is it touch? Is it voice? Is it combination? So
Jaguar Land Rover for a number of years now, our primary user interface for using a lot of the menus and the user interface in the car has been touch-based. Yeah. Something we felt strongly about. It matches really well, and it's what consumers are used to. You know, we all use our latest tablets and smartphones, and there's that one-to-one rationale there. So we continue with that. But as always, we've also enhanced our voice recognition system services as well, that we've been developing for a number of years. Obviously, we have partners for voice such as Nuance. The navigation application is also quite new. We partnered with Here, but not only just for the map data, but also the application. So it's the first time you get a complete package and offering from Here for a navigation, map data services, the front-end application, and obviously some of their cloud services for true internet-based traffic. we've been in the market for a long time, and our DNA for Jaguar sports cars and truly strong off-roading vehicles on the Land Rover range, we've added a number of technologies in the vehicles, and we've offered it for a number of years, from blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, forward assist, reverse traffic assist, and obviously the terrain optimization, where the car can sense the surface you're on and adapt the suspension, the acceleration of the car on these, and that's been in the market for many, many years. So I think we've been in a good situation where we've actually put a lot of the technology out there. I think what Tesla are doing for themselves is fantastic. They're obviously rolling their products out, adding further technology onto that, and I think everybody will do what's right for their own, their brand, their DNA and customer base. We obviously have a lot of new technology we've just launched, a lot more to come through yet. And obviously we don't always talk about our future plans, but it's an exciting future for us, both from connectivity, technology, and advanced safety systems. And I think the next few years we're going to see some fantastic pieces coming further to the market. So I think there's room for everybody, and I think it's great for our end users and customers.
Okay. Well, I think as the second part of our interview, we're going to go outside and you're going to actually show us through some of the systems in the new Discovery Sport.
Yep,
thanks.
Let's do that.